voice. Why with me good boy flow? The way me bubble up, the cook make me smoke a lot blow. Me give you Rasta cool, Rasta teachings and up for sure. I take you to the ghetto, me the jokes, them know. This a black king, love you better than your husband. Him give you money, me give no an affection. This a businessman, so make a business plan. Now make me and you link up every vacation.
One of the things that people do is just to me and you. Nobody has to know. Just keep it on the low. One of the things that people do is just with me and you. Nobody has to know.
Anytime you miss me, baby, come and see me. Kiss me, tease me, baby girl, please me. Anytime you miss me, baby, come and see me. Kiss me, tease me, baby girl, please me. Anytime you miss me, baby, come and see me. Kiss me, tease me, baby girl, please me. Anytime you miss me, baby, come and see me. It's Ramzey Magandey.
All right, so you're just listening to the sound of Ramzey Magandey here on the Heatwave Show. Now, for those who may not know, let me inform you, bring you up to speed. First of all, I know that we've been having a discussion, right, about how Afrobeat has now emerged on the scene and has seemingly overtaken dancehall and reggae, right? So as the dancehall versus Afrobeat debate rages on in the musical circles globally, this artist that you're now listening to, a recording artist, has been enjoying the best of both worlds. How? Well, this artist, who goes by the name of Ramzey Magandey, has crafted a sound that merges the dancehall and Afrobeat together. So is what you can call a hybrid artist. And he's joining us here live on the Heatwave Show. Yo, Ramzey, what's popping? What's going on?
Hey, how you doing? Ramzey Magandey here. How you doing?
Yes, man. Ramzey Magandey is here live with us. Yo, so you're talking with Ryan, first of all, and we're loving the sound that we're hearing. And so, as you're now gaining traction, you know, the people want to know, like, where is Ramzey Magandey from? You know, how this artist just now come on the rise and has now been hitting us with this version of fusion of dancehall and Afrobeat. Talk to the people.
Well, first and foremost, I'm from the North Coast, Jamaica, St. Anne. Of course, I migrated. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, where we are more into the music and been surrounded by more and more music. So, yeah, that's where I'm from, coming with this type of sound.
Okay. So, did you start doing music while you were here in Jamaica, or it's when you got to Atlanta that you started, you know, doing the music and doing the version of music you're now doing?
No, I've been doing music forever. I've been doing music all throughout Jamaica, you know, for years now. And then when I moved here, of course, you know, the migration away from Jamaica kind of put a little bit of stall to the music. But then I'm back at it again. So, you know, that's why I'm introducing the heat and all these heat that I've been having for a long time, you know.
Right. But now there's a sound. But now there's a lot of heat behind your new single, Rude Boy. All right. Talk to us about this new single.
Yeah, this new single, Rude Boy, I've been picking up a lot of traction because of the fusion of the music. And as I said, we've been combining the both sounds, the both dancehall and Afrobeat. It's like a new wave of music. I'll just call it Afro dancehall, better yet.
Zin. And what's the feedback you've been getting for Rude Boy?
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of feedback, a lot of interviews, and a lot of people do like Rude Boy, and it's just been taken over by storm right now. Definitely.
Yes. It is a good song, man, and loving the melody, loving the vibe, loving the energy of the music behind it. Tell us what inspired this song.
Rude Boy is just definitely the Rude Boy lifestyle of Jamaica, you know. It's just that whole definitely the whole lifestyle of Jamaica, because you know we grew up in the streets and we see how, you know, especially in Ocho Rios, of course, you know what I mean, that Rude Boy way of life just definitely women like it, you know. So I just inspired by writing something for the ladies and just called it Rude Boy.
Got you. And it is a part of the album, the 369 King.
Yes, definitely. It's a part of their album.
All right,
And
now-
also the other one that was playing earlier.
Right, and then talk to us about the album, the 369 King album.
Yes, it's an Afro dancehall fusion album of 20 tracks, which
You just said
is
20 tracks.
definitely a good. Yes,
Man,
all
you're
20
putting a lot of
tracks,
work,
you know?
man.
Yeah, and we have multiple more albums to release. It's just numerous amount of songs, you know.
Yeah. All right.
And this album was definitely produced by me. 100% of the work was done by me as well. I made the beats and everything, mix and master and all, everything. And I write all
Yo,
the songs
that's
on it.
impressive. That's impressive. That is impressive.
Yes,
And
definitely, sir.
the album is now out, right? And where can the fans go for this album?
Well, we can definitely find that album anywhere music is in stores ourselves. You can find music, you can stream it on YouTube, you can find it on Apple, Spotify, wherever you go for music, you can definitely find that album. And it's the 369 King, you know, by Ramzey Magandey.
Right.
And definitely.
And what about tours? Any upcoming performances? Are you going to be touring anytime soon? And if so, where will you be performing? Where will you be touring that the listeners, the fans can come out and listen to you live? That
Well,
is.
we do. Well, we have a lot of work coming up, a lot of tours coming up. I'm currently doing shows now in Atlanta and stuff like that. So we're working on doing shows in Jamaica for the fans that's listening, and we have a whole lot of shows coming up. You know, me and my PR/manager Carl, we're working on that. Carl Durant, we're working on coming up all with those type of things.
Yeah, because would definitely love to see you on the local stage as well. You know what I mean? Because there's not like getting love of your own people.
Yes, for sure, definitely.
Definitely. All right, and then for your socials and how do we get in contact with you? Should we want to book you and to follow you and support the movement?
Yes, definitely. You can find me on Instagram. My Instagram is Ramzey Magandey, YouTube Ramzey Magandey, Facebook Ramzey Magandey, and it's spelled Ramzey. Magandey is spelled Magandey.
And you know what?
So you can definitely find me.
I should ask you about the name, Ramzey Magandey. What inspired this name? Because
Yes,
if I may, you were born Christopher Hines, right?
Yes, that's my correct name.
All right. So talk to us about the
And,
Ramzey Magandey.
Well, Ramzey Magandey is definitely a name given to me from my mother, which was an African name from a great African leader called Ramzey II. Ramzey the Great from Africa.
Okay.
He's a great African leader. So
Okay.
that name was given to me since birth, and I just took it and just keep it going with it, you know.
And then the Magandey, how that came in? From Mahatma Gandhi?
Well, yeah, exactly. But I just give it a different spelling. So Magandey is where I get that from, because Magandey is one of my inspired persons.
Makes sense. All right, so before you go, you do some big ups, huh? Anybody want to acknowledge? Anybody want to shout out?
Yeah, definitely. I want to big up my PR/manager, Carl, and he's who been working with me, and I want to big up St. Anne, definitely, Ochi, Bamboo, all over Jamaica, definitely, Atlanta, Georgia, for sure.
All right. So I want you to intro this song that we're going to be playing now. This one is called Down Low. So I want you to intro Down Low, because we're going to drop that track right now.
Okay, sure, definitely. So Down Low is Ramzey Magandey and Krishan. Song was written by me. Down Low is all about that vibe, you know. Keep it down low. Secret love affair.
All right.
Please enjoy.
Here we go.
You know what I mean? It's Ramzey Magandey. I mean, I say that like y'all listening, just a situation. You know what I mean? The other young about a girl from England. So she want a good boy rope neck Jamaica. Say, look, your girl, I can be the man you understand. Me no rich, but man a king of straight African. Say she got a man from England, and money you. This I love you, well, you get it, I go make him miss a look. But me up in no worry, me not gonna make you sorry. Me keep it a secret, like Illuminati.
One of the things that people do is just with me and you. Nobody has to know. Just keep it on the low. One of the things that people do is just with me and you. Nobody has to know. Just keep it on the low.
Down low, girl, keep it on the low, but keep it on the low. Nobody got to know, girl. Down low, girl, keep it on the low, but keep it on the low. Nobody got to know, girl.
Down low, I'll keep it down low.
boy flow. The way me bubble up, me cook and make it smoke a lot blow. Me give the rasta cool, rasta teachings and up for sure. I take you to the ghetto, me the jokes, them know. This a black king, love you better than your husband. Him give you money, me give love and affection. This a businessman, so make a business plan. Now make me and you link up every vacation.
One of the things that people do is just for me and you. Nobody has to know. Just keep it on the low. One of the things that people do is just for me and you. Nobody has to know. Just keep it on the
All right, so this one is Ramzey Magandey. Make sure you check him out on all streaming platforms. He has his album out, the 369 King. Go check out the album. You'll get songs like this, Down Low, and others like Rude Boy. All right, remember he's a Jamaican artist now residing in Atlanta. Yeah, let's show him some love. Let's show him some support. All right, keep the movement moving. Merging dancehall and Afrobeats. Yeah, loving it. And this one is Down Low by Ramzey Magandey. You're locked into the Heatwave Show here on the 104.9 FM. It is a current Tuesday.
So suncity. This Ramzey Magandey. I mean, I say, like, you're listening, you know, it's just a situation. You know what I mean?